I was a little crabby. Now all the teachers taught me to be so much better. All the teachers they give me books to read to help me make me talk better, and they teach me how to write better. I'm kind of being a learner. Try their best to believe in ourselves. Put the trampoline up and put the sprinkler under it.
Yes.
Thank you for all the teachers that helped me in the school. Thank you for teaching me how to talk better, learn better, even read better, draw better, and be a better friend.
Okay, so David, when he first started preschool, he could hardly talk at all. Like, no one could understand hardly anything he said. Even I could probably understand maybe like 10, 20 words. At the beginning of the school year, he'd sit by himself and wouldn't really socialize much. And then towards the middle, they got him to say hi to the teachers. And then towards the end now he tells me about all his friends. Staying calm and kind of helping him stay calm, since his speech was so delayed that, he had such aggression at times because he couldn't get, words across. And then like the TCIT training that me and my husband took, the labeled praise really helped that they taught us. Thanks, Mom, for putting on my CD. So he always says it and then he labels it, which is really good.
Legos?
Legos?
And blacks, too.
Oh, yeah.
Make castle. We have him, and I want to give him a side like Daniel.
The teachers are really easy to work with here, and they really give you all the information you need and the confidence to make decisions, and the teachers, they always back you up on your decisions. But you could just see it, like every time you got home from school, like it'd be like 1 week of it where you'd notice something new, and then next week is another thing, and next week is maybe 2 more things, and he got so comfortable here, got so comfortable with the teachers, that it just escalated and went crazy, and now he's just talking, and yeah, everything's really good with him now.
Being a really good student, like grades up, like math and reading. Have good friends and good teachers.
I believe I was picked for it because even though my brother was going through like treatment and going in the hospital and stuff, I still tried to look on the bright side of things. It's like in math, I had troubles with things and I achieved it. I'm most proud of that I'm going to move on to 5th grade and that I just got through another year of school. I have raised money for the Pinky Swear Foundation, and that's where kids have cancer, and then you raise money for those people, and then you run a triathlon. Well, it's about, it was, the story of it, it was about a kid named Mitch, and he got really sick from cancer, and he was in the hospital. And before he died, when he was only 10, he made a pinky swear with his dad that he would keep on giving money to kids with cancer. And he told his dad to take the money out of his bank account and give it to like kids that like in the hospital and outside. and that money helped with bills and electricity and stuff like that. Hope is that I can raise more money for the Pinky Swear Foundation, and that I can do better at school. My advice is to look on the bright side of things and still try and have a good attitude about it.
I'm good role models for kids, and I improved my math MCAs and passed my reading. I was not at the grade level, but now I am.
No, you are.
Spoken in front of a lot of people.
You spoke in front of a lot of people, and why was that so cool for you? What did you have to overcome to do that?
My fear, fishing.
Fishing. Who you go fishing with, Mason?
My dad and my mom. To
Fishing.
make more friends.
Make more friends. What else are you looking forward to?
To become a better reader and writer. To take their time and to take their time and don't rush.
Okay.
Well, what I think he meant by that was that if I'm having struggles, I work my way through it and I know what to do. I just keep trying. And I don't know, when people think that I'm different from everybody else and have to use my feet, I don't really think I'm different that much, because I was born using my feet, so I've just gotten used to it over the years. And yeah. Well, at first I had to use my backpack to go from class to class because I didn't have a locker yet, and it was a struggle at first. The teacher, a teacher said that maybe it would be nice if I used the locker to try it, and I wasn't sure if I was ready to try a locker yet, but once I tried it, it was actually really good. I had struggles here and there a little bit, but I got more used to it, and I started like using my locker. I don't have to worry about using a locker combination because they special made me a locker key, and so all I have to do is just put my key up to the locker and unlock. Well, that was really exciting when I became a hunter because, well, when I started gun safety, it was really exciting. I was really looking forward to that because everybody else in my family hunts. And so when I first started taking gun safety, I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to pass because we had to take a big test afterwards. But I passed, and after we passed, we got to go to the range and shoot, and that was really fun because I really enjoy shooting. So after going to the range was our final test, and then I shot my first deer going deer hunting, and that was really exciting because that was my first time shooting a deer, and I've always wanted to shoot a deer. Well, when I told them, at first I don't think they knew what to say, but they just looked at me all excited, and they asked how that happened. I was like, I don't know, I just got picked from being special, I guess, and working my way through school, and they congratulated me, and they told everybody else in my family, and yeah, it was really exciting.
Because I do my best and follow all 3 of her rules. That I jumped 22 points on my MCAs, and this is the best school I've ever went to. Sometimes I help people, and I give advice for kids that have no idea what they are doing. Never give up, and if you have a lot of stress, try to calm down and not be so stressed out.
I was nervous. I wasn't freaked out because they're nurses, they know what they're doing. And so I was nervous because I didn't know what was going to be the outcome. And so I had a little anxiety going into the OR. But I had my parents calm me down. They said that I was going to have a cut about 2 inches. And when I came out, there was a cut about 5 inches. It turned out that I had Crohn's. And each day I would walk more and more throughout the hallways. And the first day, I remember only walking about half a hallway length and then walking back. And from then to the last day I walked 3 times around the whole area. And so they put me on this Remicade medication, which I don't know the physical term of it, but they just called it Remicade. And so I was put on that, and the first day I had to do that was actually the first day of school. And it was kind of saddening because I knew I'd missed the first day of school, and knowing what I had to do for the year and knowing everything, but the teachers caught me up the next day I had that class. I was gone the days when I had to do my medication. I could send them an email or message and they'd respond the last time they checked. And so I know what I'd missed. And the 4th time when I went and did the Remicade, the first 5 minutes I had a very severe allergic reaction, which I was having trouble breathing. And so they took me off that, and now I'm on this Humira, which every other Friday I have to inject in my leg and thigh area. And it's been easy. I haven't felt any pain. It's a lot easier than sitting there during the whole day not being able to do anything. And it's made it so then I don't have to skip school to go down to the cities to get my medication. It hasn't been a bother at all. And so it's going a lot better for me. Advice I have would be for them to first know what the challenge is and then go more in detail with the different options that they could do with the situation. I think I got my can-do attitude from my parents because they're always like, you can do it, don't give up. I've always known that people that give up don't really get anywhere in life, and I want to make a difference. So if I always have a can-do attitude, it'll make a better outcome for me.
I want them to know that I was born in China and I was adopted March 12th, 2007. Well, I think it was because of that I got second from what the Pledge of Allegiance means to me for the Elks contest. That I got a 113-point gain in reading. I would tell them that they should read during the summer because that's what I did. I'm looking forward to camping with my family and cousins and going fishing. Not a sunfish. I'm looking forward to not being nervous and that I'd get used to everything very fast. What the Pledge of Allegiance means to me. The pledge is important to me because when I see the red on our nation's flag, it reminds me of all the brave people who are willing to give us freedom and who even died for us. When I hear I pledge allegiance, I think of I promise to have loyalty or devotions to one country. When I say to the republic, I think of a country governed by elected representatives of the people. When I hear one nation under God, I think of all the people in the nation that know God, our Creator, and all the non-believers will hopefully know Him one day. When I hear indivisible with liberty and justice for all, I think of the whole USA will never be divided. We'll have freedom and equal rights and fairness.